the today's topic is binary ASK transmitter and receiver. Binary ASK transmitter and receiver. So first let us recall what is binary ASK. In binary ASK, binary means two symbols S1 of t and S2 of t. So in general let me write Si of t. Si of t is equal to, there are two possibilities. One is root 2 EB by TB cos 2 pi FCT. If it is symbol 1, it is 0 if it is symbol 0. That means the difference is within the amplitude, and we have learned that for this orthonormal basis, number of orthonormal basis functions is 1, and that's why n is equal to 1, and we have also seen that phi 1 of t is equal to root 2 by TB cos 2 pi FCT. Correct? So S1 of t is root EB phi 1 of t, and S2 of t is equal to 0. Based on this, we will be writing the block diagram for the BASK transmitter. Next, coming to the receiver. Receiver means input will be the BASK signal, and we will have to take a decision at the receiver, where we will be using correlator receiver. So for that, we have already learned that we first sketch the PDF for the two likelihoods. Which two likelihoods? That is likelihood that the symbol transmitted is 1, or likelihood for the symbol transmitted as 0. Correct? What was the mean? We have seen that the mean for this is root EB and mean for this is 0. And we also saw that the decision boundary occurs at root EB by 2. So if I call it as x, if I call it as x, decide symbol 1 if x is greater than root EB by 2, and decide symbol 0 if x is less than root EB by 2. So this is all we have discussed all this earlier itself. Now based on this, we will draw the block diagram for transmitter as well as receiver. Fine. So first let us start with the BASK transmitter. So binary ASK transmitter. Binary ASK transmitter. So the two possibilities are S1 of t and S2 of t. They differ in the amplitude. It is either root EB or it is equal to 0. So it is very clear from this that if you start with a binary data which has a sequence of symbols 1 and 0, if it is 1, amplitude root EB, if it is 0, amplitude is 0, that means we have to start with a binary data in which line coding format? It should be in a unipolar format. Binary data should be in unipolar format. Remember, in case of BPSK, it was in polar form because this was plus root EB and this was minus root EB. There the difference was in the phase. Now difference is in the amplitude. So here it should be unipolar form. And similar to BPSK, we have a product modulator, and the other input is the orthonormal basis function, which is phi 1 of t, and the output will be Si of t, which is BASK signal or BASK wave. Now let us look at the receiver. BASK receiver. So for receiver will be based on this. So now this is BASK receiver. Fine. Once again, because it is a discussion on coherent detection, we have to make use of the correlator receiver, right? And what are the two important blocks of the correlator receiver? Multiplier followed by integrator. Integration 0 to t dt. What is the input for this? BASK wave, correct? Plus noise. I mean white Gaussian noise. That was an assumption. So x of t is equal to si of t plus w of t, multiply it with 5n of t followed by integration. So these two together form, these two blocks together form a correlator receiver, right? Next, output of this is x. Now based on the value of x, we are going to make a decision about the transmitted symbol. So naturally this should be given to what is called as a decision making device. And what is the decision there? Decide symbol 1 if x is greater than root EB by 2, or decide symbol 0 if x is less than root EB by 2. So these are the block diagrams for BASK transmitter and receiver. Thank you.